Mbethano manjo moria soko jora kurigiri kita seni Ndizi TV nigo jaragire Chinsa Isato chabona botuko chingo kware na SMS itu ya mangana mai wana to asangi kulia kete wikaboniga no kubori kwane buno nyara ko hamona intwego ikoma iri to kumanyara lia to usangiri korumo ja suguzuiria nyamo na bosongo igo karanzo ike ndetoko tebi aralia litwa kubekera SMS mangana mai ya Chinsa jinyona ne litukira Jumatatu jitarike merongevere ne yemo mutinyo yo gatatu makojiru ne merongevere nebere karona karansira erinde ngwerere na rali na kwari nerigo kabamona itu komorinyana na bakanda gutubwate sense media mutandao Facebook tonyora Ndizi TV News kwega sense media YouTube na bako tonyora Ndizi TV News na bako tweet @Ndizi TV News utari kweba ekarengeri kyao gusanga mona into gwitera se namba eyira skin yao uyora sense media monu bwe manyererio niga korokwa Joshua Uta Nigeria ne Brighton Makoli. Lero nigo ensengi banyara ke gocengera litugoria manani hasebona bamenyi be county Nyamira banyara bago semiwa buna obuyabu kolenda manani anene mete nigo kerege ntekia nigo korengana no mwabisa bwa mangana ya conservation of forest conservator Rairi Nyamoita hanyara kagotogi county Nyamira anene krate abuna county yo nigo erendeta manani asebona wekaboniga yasimekire emete ase merongo 3 na isano na iguru yemia buno molikito job mangi agotoerera
lituko lya lero iryarenge lituko lyogocengera emete ensengima naende abantu abange mbaba bagwesoki asensemo ya bundo imeye county ya Nyamira bagosimeka emete ekyagera emete nero obogima
narengo tia abantu ba minto tigango tosimeka emete mate batenga mitini uwai
Chinsemo chinde nigo chire chinyomo pachande gite batanya konyora embura esenga kiyeiga tiatogenda gosimeka emete kyagera toisoko bantu tware emete kiangazi ekerato chande tunyare ko abande tomenye njara
lituko lya lero nigonde no mogoko monege kogera nigo twabere to participate anenase ogosimeka emete
babwatani ao mbaumerana ase skuru y'oboroso ya bundo
abamenyi bensemo ya bundo mbegeligu igoro yobuya bwosimeka emete nobobe bwoko na chemete batali gosimeka eyende bunoligeretie asense meye omugakoyo nabagagwesokia na gosimeka emete amo obwaterana nabande asensemo ya bundo.
The coverage ya forest cover in Nyamira is 35%. But the target for Kenya is 10% forest cover. So Nyamira simepita ama imeanguka?
Omowaziri bwa masingira imeye county ya Nyamira Samuel Michael na sababu menyi bense meyo mbasimeka emete meringamu angene chindo chene megondo
katika boundary yetu. Miti imepandwa hapo na imeharibu chakula upande huu na upande ule. Wewe mpandaji wa ule mti wa gum tree wa mwenzaka anakuja na
kila Gabriela na rogo chika ogo tindi go chasaba menyi bense meyo mbana chemete yokoni batabwa cyogwantirwa ko rwa sabagambi.
Sasa hii miti lazima mjue iko na sheria yake kabla ukate, fuata ile sheria ili tusivurutane, tusigwaruzane pale njiani. Wakati itakupata na makosa haitakuwa mimi.
Korwase county ya Nyamira ginko reporter ya Ndizi TV eretariane Job Maangi.
Ekerabono tutigaritia matuku emie yemo ne merongene gocha sobo chorio bonne nigo bona abantu banyari bakubori gwo twaro morembe arne kuraria omorembe kero bakubori chikura chabane na barai ao na basai gotutumikuyo korigie kero kibubunga sebunga ya tujaje north chabet mukaya nigo bona sabire chikura kokorekana asenjera yomorembe asibega tebiru na bali bauturbani mesangano ya bande tetakeri ko baboigo uno morikito miruri mumanyi agotwerera ekera ikasensemeyo
Obochori bwo mwakoyo nigo bwabereirange abo ase abana siasa bagenderete kweroberia korigia chikura eliokoba ababui ase ebirogo ao. Imeye bunge ya kitutu cha Chenot oyo korigia ekerogo kyobo bunge korwa ase kiama kia UDA Chafet Mukaya na agendereria eganga yaye na kugania chikura chomolembe koba ase agikiria egekole kyobo sagani kiaba ase ensemeyo.
Endo kende ndagotebya abantu ba minto tiga tokole siasa yomolembe ntorwani onde ntorwamonde egento keria korekanete moina likenyoro twatebire kerine gente kebe tigatokole siasa ya maana tigakiro monta chegaiga ao ni chinyanya chiaye bali babwate chinyanya chinto bubuna inche tigabantu bagore bali babwate chimbese tigana barabuchira toba bali babwate chingundo ngakitokora intubune party ya UDA we advocate for free fair credible nomination mongi wete etotagete liriaba na inchi bagochi gwake kura ekurero rekanenga kinga yagenda gochi tochoro mondaba na inchi batagete
nigo boigo airari bagerio ryo gochago ikerania amagenderero ase ebunge yo niganga ya yenene na ase ara ikerania okoena nwa gwechi basali ase aborokigwa
ngo sababa gitutu baito inche buno omwana ino na abatebiri egente getangani ngo chagosirise ita negento kakoro kuobonyomba obonyomba bwagerire twatigaire magegenga kientambe sana inche buno mwana inokoro kujafet mukanya kundi ekina kiegento ngo chagosiri mbakorerega asya bangana na abatebiri gwe ikamba chiereroche chituki chiarire korumotwe chipara cheito gwe ikanchirosi basari yeito gwe ikange nane esenchera yekene nenjere ndonge
apa menyi benseme yo na barobunigo baganya omolembe kwene kigwa chinga kiechiche chikura
gotware ko basaba igari tangani chikura chire motwa chibe chiomolembe obo itongo nobo sasoku onde taruto onde igena onde taramo onde onye ko bwate chibukato chiao na inde no manyete nkwansa chire oneri abantu batebi buna chigwansa
Gingo reporteria egeta seni Ndizi TV letaliane Mildred Momanyi
Magenga yokonganya kurwase kiama gyo ODM ujase kiama kirigia dabu Kenya yokuriye kirokyo gavana mo senator Sam Ongeli ni gabona nyara kwarigania umoroberio gosomo sankana asensemeria nyantrago ekero aendere kuya kere koko yokuriye kirokyo gavana se county ya Kisii asoma yugo yukiranwa amona babwatani gosabara ibe kiama gya DAB Kenya ase murikito ndemo Steven nera ikarana asensemeria na gutwarira ni ria roboti rokubwatia
Senator Sam Ongeri kurigio gavana ime Kisii no mwaziri woborendi Eugene Wamalwa omwera yo DAP Kenya Wafula wa Munyinyi omojumbe olugari Ayub Savula gati ya banda bange
nimejiunga na chama cha DAP alama ya DAP ni chui.
Leo tuko hapa sababu profesa ametualika nyumbani.
Sisi ni watu tunaamini kwa amani, tunaamini kwa kutafuta kura kwa njia ambayo ni ya upole sana.
Mimi nitashinda kule Kakamega County kama gavana, na mimi nitakuwa mtu wa kwanza kama gavana kupropose Bwana Sam Ongeri awe chairman wa Council of Governors Kenya hii.
Sam Ongeri ningagenete buno bumanya bwate gwetire myaka ya yemenge ime siasa nebiroga atwalire binyare gosukimotwega ngayo korae county ya Kisii buno mugavana okabere gwetire kiama kia DAP
Mkiona huu profesa
na sisi tuliyepatia na masharti yote tumesema tu candidate wetu kama Sam Ongeri afike kwa debe, hakuna mambo ya joint nomination.
Ekiama kia DAP ngatie byame bitangani ko bako mabwa Azimio abwase bamwakire ko Raila Amolo Odinga wachikabo murayo gatano bwense ya Kenya.
Na kuomba Bwana Kalonzo Musyoka weka chini masharti yote, support Raila awe president, serikali ni kubwa, utapata kitu. Kuachana na masharti. Sisi DAP halijapatiana masharti yote. Tumesema tu watu wote wafike kwa debe.
na sisi tuliamua kama chama tunaunga mkono
Raila Amolo Odinga kama president wa Kenya wa 5.
Oyo koriye kero kyo bojumbe kurwa sebunge ya gitutu cha North Don Bosco gichana niko bona nyareka kumoja nikanyareka kumoja bali ba kumwamererige siasa nene ekero egotebekana n'umusankano oya bwata sensemeri ya Kenyoro ime ya monyerero ward onyarete gosaganwa n'abantu batamanyiri niko bona tebiruna taribuya abantu gotumwa gosabasa gotumwa gosali imisankano y'abana siasa bande asate biruna taribuya kurengana nikanyareka gwa koroboti asigetugia polisi elinde obotukibonyare boguchakirwa ekero anyartika gusaganwa chigari cha chigwa chigatu birore amonere akaumiswa asokoboko.
I've had such kind of rallies. This was the third one where I'm visiting different wards as I announced my bid to vie for Member of Parliament Kitutu Chache North. What happened yesterday was goons were paid to come and cause destruction. The rally went very well, but the intention was to stone the helicopter that I came with. Through my own intelligence, I had to let the helicopter go. I remained there, knowing what has been planned. You can see what happened. They had pangas, they had rungus, and they had the famous stones that they are known to use in their various occasions when they want to disrupt or cause violence. I was hurt. I was rushed very fast to Marani with 100 of supporters. I was treated. One fellow is admitted in hospital. He was thoroughly hit with a panga. I'm urging our fellow politicians from our divide, from the other divide, that this is just competition. And don't use people's sons and daughters to bring violence. I will not do the same. Let us eliminate violence, political violence, as much as possible.
Oyo kabere omugajiwe kiama kia UDA omingo magara nikobona nyareka goswa ase kiama kia Jubilee nigarika nigwa ritko ria rero no muriki omonene bwe kiama gicheremia kioni oyote abuna magara nikobona gochukora chi campaign chi kiama kia Jubilee asorogongorwa gusi anena se county ya Kisii magara oyibono bwateganga yo gochukoriye kerogo kyo gavana ase county ya Kisii anene gwetera se kiama kia Jubilee nibonera soire ansenseme ya bene asate abuna nigonera ojo kore merimo no murai bwense Uhuru Kenyatta ilikwena kibuna ense nkosukere gochibosio.
And I want to assure you, Mheshimiwa Magara, that you have made the right choice. Like we have said before, when it comes to nominations, we will make sure that the nominations are free, they are fair, they are transparent, and also not wasteful in terms of resources. Every person who joins the party will be given a fair share or an equal. I want to take this opportunity nimweke Mheshimiwa Obingo Magara hii kofia, na tukifanya hivyo ni kusema ya kwamba ako tayari pamoja nasi. Kama ni kiti fulani anataka kuwania, atawania akiwa katika chama cha Jubilee. Kama ni mamlaka yoyote ambayo atapata kwa serikali, itakuwa inapitia serikali ya Jubilee, na hayo mambo yote itafuata. Nataka kushukuru Mheshimiwa for making this decision, na tunataka kusema karibu sana katika Jubilee, na you want to now say one or two things.
Anene kere kiyombekiri kyo wachoria mone chimbibe Kenya ke wanjira ba Kenya bali bamete jinsi chisiko gochugwa kachikuru mwako yoga nikobona barai ao anene bali bakuriye birugo ao abanyare bagweso kina gochaka we akere koko ase jinsi chisiko gose bali bakurukunda diaspora nikobona oyo kuriye kero kyo gavana bwe county ya Kisii Simba Arati anyarire ga kokwana n'abantu bali bamete jinsi chisiko anene komoko boko kerate bini yawo chikoreta magendero korengana karara
Boria ekirogo kyobo gavana kurwase county ya Kisii Simbarati nigo aumerana na bakenya kurwa diaspora gweyakera ekoko ase obochori borebosio nigo boigo araria buna kagosoa ase ekirogo kyobo gavana nanyare kobeka emeroberio erogokonya abasae konyora chigasi.
You can imagine, and when the governor, I believe the governor, you are so good, you have thieves all over, unless you ask for assistance from elsewhere. But we are going to stamp authority. We make sure resources are properly managed.
Dr. Robert Onsare Monda oyo kabere omochumbe onyaribari chache oyo simba achora buna omokonyoye nigo atebire oboremi bwa matoke mbobonerete gokongigu. Nigo boigo abasabire abantu kumwakera Simbarati chikura ase obochori borebosi.
We want to improve our road network, our lighting systems in our urban areas, and where possible, the residential areas in our county. Address, as Governor has already talked in his address, that we shall do more of industrializing the county.
Chadonyonka oyore omobunge kitutu chache South oyo korigia ekerogo kyomo seneta ase county ya Kisii nigo atebire buna omorai Simbarati na bwate omoyo bogo konya nonye chintakana na bari batari kwenyara ase county ya Kisii.
As a people, we can manage our businesses. If you look at go to Atlanta, go to Minnesota, go to North Carolina, go to New York, go to New Jersey, you are people who can do it. And yet, when you come to our home, everything is helter-skelter. So for me, I would like to say thank you so much for looking for us. We will engage you. If you ask us to come and see you in the US, we'll come. If many of you would like to come and visit us, please come. We ask for your support. You know, 100%.
Yo korigia ekirogo kyobo seneta ari America Musubati Hulda Mumanyi Hisley nere na bakira mbuya mono Simbarati Richard Onyonka na Robert Munda aseogo ikaransa egiakaro ekyo na gosanga amo na
I just have a quick remark because I know that there's a lot of people who would want to engage the Honorable and his team. And so on behalf of the diaspora people and especially on behalf of the Gusii community here in Minnesota, we thank the group who put this forum together, this opportunity for us to engage with Honorable Arati and his team. And
Nkoripoteria igetaseni Ndizi TV erietariane Purity Nyamusi.
Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusi. Ndizi TV obwansu bw'omugusi nigo bono yakonikirundekerene negokurendera chibiche chinkia nabwigo chinkeno nukukigima nabwigo tonyora asorogonkor bwogusi neji county chito etanaine buna county ya Kisii, Nyamira, Homa Bay, Bomet, Kisumu, Migori nechisemo chinde chinyinge nigo kotonyora asite kode ya Star Times channel 195, Go TV channel 824 na free to air decoders, digital TV na smart TVs. Scania TV yao na boigo onchore ilio yao igo iko yenyore. Ndizi TV nigo turine kirenga ekigo korentera emerubuli emerunge chinka kichonsi. Ndizi TV obwensu vuomogusi.
Yaling. Bono esengencho konye barodre muna na ethere kobera children's home. My guardian akandusiali children's home nebintu byane byonsi akandethanka family nimbwate ya abana babere chinyaruka lakini chinyaruka chirende chiantire nchibieka omongina igakwete 2006 bono ena barangereti abana banka batebi bono ninche mamo mino nande tato mino.
Osmo Traders Limited neduka ye hardware iyuri miyumu chukisi eko nibintu au byobwagachi asamagurinse mono nigo bubwate chi computer chikobrukane chirange nagwikira chiriuraganie boygo mbabwate sanitary wares echuchire chibakuri chichicho chisink nebindebinge mbabwate bintu byogutuma satisfaction guaranteed. Ndizi TV ubwansu bw'omugusi.
Edo sabo kwa bira singe njoko burukana kwe mitambe ira kino medene bintu biro sina manya bantu na biuga biara twaro bukurikano bakayo kulendi nigo sabo kwa bira tikatuirane ko ikaseme sete ya mangana maito gendere go chibosio ekero mwasiri buborendi bweme nigo bana nyare kagote abuna Mwasiri buborendi bweme Fred Matiang'i ni nyare kagote abuna serikali igendete kubwatana na barayi bande go sabo bwatani bande liko sira imeroberio aho ye serikali ya kwana ya litukura rero ekaranyora na bagwasiri bande na nene na barayi bande ku jinsi jisiko karba kwande imeroberi aho yokumu kiuchumi asenseito ya Kenya.
Going through serious challenges in the past on COVID-19. Some of the vaccines we are administering in the country have been contributed by our development partners who are here. We've worked with some of them on, quite a wide range of development projects and activities. All the development partners who are here are engaged with the Kenya government on various development activities. We met to compare notes on how we are doing and how these activities are going. They range from the state of the economy and the work we are doing together. That's why my brother and my colleague, our cabinet secretary for the National Treasury, was here, to how we are preparing on our part as the executive branch for the general elections, and also how we are responding to drought and the challenges of the drought in the country. As it were, we've discussed extensively on how we are going to deal with the issue of refugees in parts of our country, and we are going to work together with our development partners on.
Boigo nigate abune serikali gebete meroberi yabene kwena kibuna bochori ngo jiburo kana senjera ya obane no bwasioku anakrate abuna babota ni bonsi ni go babchiramo ilikwena kuna bochori ngo kana bora senjera erendonke.
Interest our foreign investment in our country are all testament to our president's focus on ensuring that Kenya remains at the forefront of economic and global development activity, not just in this region, but across the continent, and that is bearing fruit. And our meeting is held in the context of fostering those relations and ensuring that we work very closely with our development partners. And when there are issues to be discussed or issues to be raised, including on how we are preparing ourselves for the general elections, we are able to be forthcoming and forthright with our partners and respond to them effectively as we have done this morning. We can't thank them enough. We continue to work with them. We will be responsive to them. I have made that assurance on behalf of the executive branch of government. We will be very responsive to our development partners, and we will continue to work with them as we move forward.
On behalf of the whole development partner community, which comprises the diplomatic community as well as the United Nations system, we want to thank government very much for the opportunity to come together in these gatherings. Once the COVID situation eased up last month, government began hosting these meetings in person, which of course is a great tribute to the progress Kenya has made on the epidemic. And we are very grateful to be able to come together like this because it enables the entire partnership group to make sure that our support to Kenya.
Chingwana chomorembe nigo chiakorekanate rigokora obotutukanu asoma baga okisi da Kirgoris anene asama tukabango gachibura burjanyarte chiwate kase enseme yukolende kolengana nabara ibechikaniza amo n'abanyanyimbo bakorabwa no mu county police commander we county ya Kisii France Koli yabana batete na bakwande chingwana echo erikwene kebona omorembe ngwene kiwara enseme yu na kubuli ebisa kubiri mete enseme yu otwara obotwereru na gutwara omorembe anene twende
Serikali imeona kwamba ni vitengo vyote vya serikali sihusike na mjadala huu wa kuhakikisha wananchi wanaishi kwa uwiano na wananchi wamehamasishwa sawa sawa ili ujumbe wa amani uenee, ili mtu ambaye atataka kuleta mambo na vurugu, wananchi watakuwa wamejitenga na wao ili kulinda nchi yao na maendeleo ambaye tumeshapata katika nchi yetu.
Tunafanya kazi pamoja, so si Wakisii walioanzisha vita wala Wamasai, isipokuwa Wahuni wachache ambayo walitaka kufuruga hiyo umoja na hiyo maendeleo ambayo inafanywa mpakani. Na mimi kama bishop nashukuru kabisa serikali ile hatua wamechukua mpaka sasa, na pia kufuatilia kuona kwamba wale Wahuni na wale watu waliotaka kufuruga hiyo amani ya watu watachukuliwa hatua.
Ekero obogima bwendete gokonga amo namagori y'ebintu gukina mono ni gobona abasae banyarire bagwesokina kumubori umurai bwenze Uhuru Kenyatta kurigereria emeroberio gose kubeka emeroberio abene na koleta uchumi gukinia ebirengo bya uchumi anekara magori agendete komenda mono bunaria maguta amo nebintu bigutumika hase abakenya bagutumia mono ni gobono banyarire bagwesokina hote abuna yaya no ekiringa kia siasa tigumara ibwensa nyare ka ukwana nebyombe ao no enekiganja girite nete kibese kwena kebuna abakenya nkugusweri wale musigo w'ubugimo bwakongere.
Rice ni symbol of national unity. Na as such, yeye anamaliza tamu yake Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, tunamheshimu sana. Tumejua mahali anataka serikali yake iende. Lakini kwa sababu ya umoja wa nchi yetu, tunamuomba apime kiasi. Apime kiasi. Iko kazi mingi kwa ofisi yake. Saa hii tumefunga vibanda ya chakula yote kwa sababu mafuta lita moja ni shilingi 500. Mafuta ya petroli tumepack, taksi hatuwezi hata kutumia. I invoke powers yake kama rais, atumie Central Bank na Treasury, Mheshimiwa Kuriatani, wa release reserve ratio ya serikali.
Ndorigo jwanjera sisi miase matema okorwa hayutaria yane kurende nayo muwasiri wegisemi Professor George Magwa kunyaraga koja kwana litukura rero ase county ya Kisumu anenekero acha kya matema yeri tukura rero ase county eyo nigo muwasiri nyaraka hote abuna yarore kande buna korengano botuki nigekora karabuna kisimi kiriji kutoka ase ki center gusasa matema okorwa nigo jikari kutumeka ase oboiberi bwa matema kurende nigatebuna bono kisimi bere cyoka na jigo jwanjeru kobase skuru anenekero jira jigo kora emeroberi ya emergency manager go center manager amono munyanyimbo orio korenda matemu nero gikwanjerwa gotwara esimi aseskuru ose asamatemu agokorwa.
We all know what has been happening. Now that we are releasing the exam to 10,000 odd head teachers, one or two of them will connive with the security people there and photograph that paper and put on the internet. And that is not a leakage. So that word leakage is repugnant and it's totally unreasonable, unless there is another narrative which somebody wants to have with regards to the integrity of these exams. Having said so, we have now come to a very painful conclusion that we do not need cell phones in examination centers, except 2 cell phones for emergency purposes, one that shall be
Korwase county ya Kisumu asimagwari gukwana ni utokwenda wikase county ya Kilifi anene krabara ibali bakuriye kero kibuga banase county eyo banyare bagote abuna nigo bagochikomo bwatesia onde bwensi uri uranyare gakubwa chikura sobo chorio boke anene ase kiama gya ODM kukwana nigo banyare bagote abuna barabo nigo berure gochiko kore meremo amo anene krobo chorio boke bwe byama buranyare bogo korekana anene na gochikomo siro uri urabwe asensema ya muchujo osemanya ndebuna nominations ye chipati ose pati ya ODM.
Wanafaa kuchaguliwa na wananchi. Tunafahamu kwamba katika chama kuongea ni baadhi ya njia ya kupata kiongozi. Lakini mimi nataka kusema hivi, ili tuweze kupata kiongozi bora zaidi, tupatie wananchi nafasi, tuende mchujo, tuchaguliwe. Na mimi nataka kusema hivi, ndugu yangu Mungaro, ndugu yangu Gideon Saburi, sisi tunaheshimiana. Na tufanye siasa ya heshima. Lakini cha msingi ni kwamba mchujo ukija, atakayeshinda kwa mchujo ndio ataendesha bendera ya ODM.
Tumesema Malindi ni ODM ama si ODM? Malindi ni ODM ama si ODM? Wamekuja saizi watu wengi tunawaona leo hii wanatukana chama cha ODM. Wao wamelelewa na chama cha ODM.
Wale ninashindana nao hawana ujuzi unaonishinda hata robo. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuhakikisha kwamba Kilifi salama mikononi mwa Gideon Maita Munaro, sio?
Kurwase kaunti ya Kilifi ni gotokwenda gwikasi kaunti ya Nyandarua asebono uyu kabiru muwasiri bwa maje sisiri kariu kanyare kago chakega ngaya yebene bwakire ko gochikobo mugabana bwe kaunti iyo nigobono harigeti gochikomorusio abisio mugabana Francis Kimemia asebono abaraya bange banyare bakomoko boko sisiri kariu bakorawa nomurai bwa bange asebunge Amos Kimunya oyote abuna nigoba gochikomosira kariugi iriyo koira bukeroke bugabana ase kaunti ya Nyandarua.
As a mountain, we are not going to surrender our rights to a presidential election and then we surrender our rights to our party. Tuko sawa? Tumepeana kiti ya huko juu, lakini tumesema viti ya bunge, viti ya senate, viti ya governor, viti ingine yote itakuwa yetu katika chama ya Jubilee.
Tutashikana pamoja na wakubwa wengine, viongozi wengine, na tuende pande ya kushikana na serikali kuu, ndio ile miradi ya maji ambayo nimepangilia kama sijajiuzulu iwe ni ya kutimika, na hiyo kazi ndio naelewa sana.
Ekiama ya Savina Zeroni okiama chora mu binyabiasara Jimmy Wanjigo chikurukie bendera ye kiama ekiana nere koligi asiganga yayo koligi kerokio president ya sense yeito ya Kenya anene nyoribuna murayo ini ganyardiga kunganya kurwase kiama ODM umuyogo yu ni gwikiranwa no mokonyi bo murayi bwenze Dr. William Ruto oyibo igo nere onyaraka okwana somo sangana oyo anene ekero airani kieseri onyoribuna Jimmy Wanjigi nere na ikraneta somo yega OUDA ekero William Ruto nere achorete kurukie bendera ye kiama kya UDA koligi kerokio murayi bwenze ya Kenya katokwenda sobochorio bonene.
That Safina, having made huge contribution to the democratic space in our country, you have presented a candidate that believes in democracy. I take the opportunity this afternoon to congratulate Safina as a party because you leave a trail of democratic gains in our country. Our democratic space would not be what it is were it not for men and women who belong to this party who purposefully made huge sacrifices so that Kenya can be truly democratic.
Abuno to korera mangana ito yeri tuko lialero amangana maya ni to wakirambe mona sinjo wacho ara kurigiri morobeli oyo obwa mangana maya Ndizi TV nero gwansumo gusi nyorana nabakwenda kurigiri merobeli ende mengi kyare kitasini Ndizi TV na kiya chire kego semi ke kwerera mangana maya ayuke koretero bosemi kira lituko kezabogo kya bwaira kyare kitasini getu ni kore mirimo ejinsa merongebere na inyigo gendera kubwati merobeli ito nabakwenda gutubwati asense merie mitandao Facebook wa to tweet @Ndizi TV News kerengel kia oni to kere ndikire teka oi kaumweli wetera se namba eyere se screen ya urabu ngwa kenambia mono asibali bonsi banyara kora gosiko kororana mangana ya goikera senjira ere endonge anene chiripota chitu kurwa se field amene na banyara bago sangelia mangana goikera senjira ya bene boigo Petronila Mokera oyolenga se studio olioene kimuna chibicha kya gochera senjira ye ngia amona mariogia goikera senjira ere endonge oyolenge ase ensemeri yo munu bwimanyererio nigakora kuchoshwa auta na nje nigongoro kwa Brighton Makoli twarabutukobuya utabwathi birukunyo binde byonsi ritukolia mambi emambia tigatumira naso murobelio bwensakia tuboke tumubo kamara nyasaye harafu tumagochaka no murobelio bwensakia obutukobuya.
murigereria bwe television ya Ndizi TV vono na bukura ry'ubunchoria bwao ase television ya Ndizi TV chinka kichindi chonsi elio bwikere abarigereria kurochi county sana na ibire echo chira sorogonkorwa Nyanza na boigo Rift Valley akesimi ase namba enoti sana na ibire inya isato isano nemo ibire isato isano na isato isano na ibire eyemo elio togwikere gose otutarire ase chiabisi chito echo chira se nyumba ya Brighton Apartment ejire busyo bwekiro ya Embassy ekeroko gende